Morning from north of England. Welcome once again to my vlog. Well, today is gonna be a bit different. It's chilling, cold. You can see the skies are gray. People are dressing fully winter clothes, but there is something else happening. Football in England, soccer, or we call in Africa, we like to call football, is something religious. When it comes Sunday, most of the English people prefer football, not going to churches, do other things, except those that have families, kids or whatever. They're going to museums or amusement parks. But if you live in the countryside like me, I live in the countryside, this is one of the best things you can do on Sunday or in winter, because it's cold and practice football is something makes difference to your body, so you can be fit and so forth. So this is what is happening here right now where I am. You can see people, they are dressing, winter coat, and two teams, one on the other side there and one this side. This is one of the greatest things that I have found since I have come to England. That is the municipalities, the county councils, they invest on these amenities for recreation. Anyway, what is all about the vlog today? First of all, let me say thank you very much my subscribers for being here with me every time and enjoying my content. Also, if you're new here, I never disclose my name, I never say who I am. Today I'm gonna start my vlog. Say my name is Paulo. I'm from Mozambique, very near to the Zambezi River, center north of Mozambique. So the name of Zambezi River is the same name of the province where I come in Mozambique. Well, what I'm doing in Europe, family connections and other issues, very interesting, that has taken me over here. I didn't come here because I want to. No, if it was my choice, I could stay home. But unfortunately, politics and family took me the journey away from home. My country is a country with full of repression, especially when it comes to race. You heard about a lot of wars. We have always been in wars since 1975, since the communist government came on power. Our country being a country full of conflict. Unfortunately, we Africans have a problem. You can see in Uganda, Museveni is an example, and then other countries. But unfortunately, things are changing, and slow, everything's changed. That's when sometimes I do my vlogs, I talk about South Africa, I talk about other places. The reason I did have traveled the world, not equal to some people today. They drive with the cameras and phones. At the time, I was just a photograph machine, Kodak, Canons. I have a few couple of them, and I have thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures. Believe it or not, thousands of pictures. I've been in a couple of countries, and most of the countries I've been is in the American continent. I did travel in Europe, where present I am. May you have seen some videos of mine in Portugal, most recent. Yeah, but what is all about the vlog today is not all about me. There is no point to talk about me. You want something new. I know what is all about YouTube, about content creation, and I'm very thankful for one of my subscribers. When I asked my last vlog, please push me to 1,000, and he said, your time is gonna come, don't worry, just keeping, you're doing well. Yeah, I'm aware I'm doing well. Of course, I am very aware. I have learned a lot from different bloggers, not Ayamara or Chris Maslist or Cards from South Africa that lives in Colombia. No, many. I watch different. Lily's Life, Travel with Russell, and others out there. I've learned great. The reason I asked push me to 1,000 was more to have a chance to create my community, and the way that community can be expanded and people could share my content more widely. But anyway, I'll appreciate carry on as it is. I don't want to do what the others do, begging, nagging. No. I want to just take a message across and talk to people. That's what I enjoy. Analyze facts, events, give my opinion, hear criticism, and so forth. Okay, let me break a little bit here. My journey today in this vlog will start showing you these trees. Means that winter has arrived in Europe, especially here in England. If you see Robin Hood movies and you see the forest of those movies, if you see Harry Potter movies, look back, this is how England gets on winter. If you have been a subscriber of this channel, you might be reminded my earlier videos where I show summertime in England, all green and beauty. And that all green and beauty is this that has transformed like that. So the plants now are hibernated, and the river is more slow. There is no people swimming. Even the fish, they are more deep, they are not up. And that was one of the explanations was being given at the Ayamara compound by the guy doing the fish pond, when the engineer asked about what about when the water get cold. So here have done a very good explanation. When the water is cold on the surface, the fish go a bit deep or migrate to warm waters, or areas where they're more deep, that I'm going to show you further up. So I am in this park. You can see they changed the park as have. Also, if you have watched that lady diary, Joyce's diary, you have seen 2 videos from Joyce's where she is on the rainy and she say been waiting for a bus, something like that. It's the same environment that we live. Unfortunately, in Europe, not only in England, in Europe, when winter comes, Europe, Canada, America, North of America, people spend a lot of time inside the houses. Go outside and do this is quite a bit tricky. To be honest with you, it is tricky. Even my hand that I'm holding the camera is really freezing. I have to shift, So there is the river, so you can see it, enjoy. I wish I could go down there a little bit more so you can see the absence of fish. But if it was summertime, you could see fish here, but now there's none. But if you look, I can't put the camera, there is fish there on the bottom of the tree. There I can see a big one, massive one, is there in the bottom. I think it's a salmon. But anyway, so you see, this greenery starts going away. You can see this greenery starts move away. But let's talk today things very interesting about African content creation and recapitulate a little bit of my previous video when I say it is an addiction and distraction. I done version 1 and then I done version 2. Many people they didn't watch, but it's fine, I do understand. People always see something and then they want to move on, but was the part 2 the best part? But everybody have a different point of view. Well, content creation is something that I'm very interested. I became interested due to my experience, my life experience, and my upbringing also. My father was an adventure man. He used go a lot to adventures, fishing, hunting, other things, even inventing. He became an industrialist. Yeah, but all that I learned different things. But here is something particular I want to highlight in this blog is African content creation. Our African content creation has become so successful. How we Africans live in the diaspora, every day that we wake up, go to work, and come home, we are desperate to be fed by someone that is home and show what's happening home. The reason of that, we Africans live in different parts of the world. We are very conscious people. We are people very aware that home is the best place to be, even with all the challenges we face. But we have our own problems. One of the things is when it comes to create the content, and let me show you this tree, this beauty. I hope you guys have seen this beauty here. This, yeah. When it comes to create the content, we have a lot of sources to do things, a lot. We don't need make a theater or drama things. Just flow with the nature. Do your thing, show what's happening around you, what people are doing, how people take a bus, how people are traveling, how the kids are going to school, the building going on, going to your farm, and so forth. It's too cold even, I have to rub my nose. Yeah, and that is what is content creators, showing a bit of these things that normally you don't see it. And that is what makes African content very interesting. There's a lot of Africans content creators, in particular in most of middle of Africa up, southern, the sub-Saharan area, different contents. But the most attractive content creators are people from Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, and now the taboo has broken out in Ethiopia, Eritrea, because these are societies very conservative. They're starting to show content creation. Even Somalis now, they're starting to open themselves and show the world around them. Not so much, but even they have created controversy of race. Ignorance is a problem, serious. But there is a particularity here, is always go back to the same person. And many people ask, I have people send me emails and say, when you do your content, always you refer to Ayamara. Okay, when you do an experiment or a study, you take a experiment, you choose a random number, and you say, this is what I'm going to investigate, and this is what I'm going to deal with as an example of the society. When I talk about Ayamara, it is not all because it's great, it's better, and anybody. No. There are other days I might know them, I might not them. See, why I don't talk about Ayana Tayo? Because it's another level of producing content. It's a luxury, is a quality, is a movie. It's like Find Ian, the content Find Ian. If you look the Find Ian content, is not on the level where everybody is, that everybody wants. It's like the script of the TV, the government TV, or these shows, TVs. Are you interested in that? I'm tired of that kind of script and go and try to be an high-end subject, because it's not raw, it's not uncut, it's not what I need to fit my stress and my depression or my loneliness, whatever you want to say. Okay, let me stop here, change battery, just a second. Okay, yeah, I don't want to watch things like that. That does not make too much difference for me, because does not help to see something innovative. So there where comes my main topic today, is why I have choose Ayamara as a start point of me be a content creator and be here and share with you analysis and all that. Is 2 points on this Ayamara. Is the controversy that it creates, and then is the empowerment this young man does to other young people. There's where the fish is these days. Here is a deep area, so the fish is hidden here. You can see how dark the water is. Even the speed of the water is higher, but there is a lot of fish here, lot hidden. Yeah, some people later might come here fishing. Yeah, so yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. Not only the controversy that it creates, but the creativity, do something for nothing. It's not like these days Guatemala or the pig. If you haven't seen the latest 2 days videos are coming out of Nyambwan are quite restrictive. There is a reason there that I'm going to tell you why they're quite restrictive. It's an order that's been issued to everybody that visits the compound, how to behave and how to do it for a reason of security. But was one of the videos that a particular individual says Chris Maslis has given a master class. Definitely, I saw that video and I agree with that statement. Why I agree with that statement? Chris was telling people, the younger people, those curious people, they went look for their fortunes at the Ayamara compound. The basics of the YouTube, and how he has mastered the YouTube and how he lives from the YouTube. Many people think YouTube is just a unique formula. No, there is different formulas. There is what I call Mayugno formula, and the Mayugno formula works perfect. It's a very, very dynamic and how I can say committed way of keep up with your audience and make them feel part of your content, pushing them to limits, push them to talk to you, push them even to be part of your daily life, even buy you a soda or buy you a meal. This is one formula. And like Ayamara have a very simple formula. He films today his content and brings up the following day. He takes day by day and then gives to the audience a gap. And many people, they know if there is nothing for the same day, is because has given a day, has been busy filming further. So can you imagine the archives of Ayamara are huge, immense. If you compare the amount of videos done by Guademaya and Ayamara has done double. Even have less how I can say subscribers, 33% compared, when I say 33% of 1.5 million, you know, while Guademaya is on the 99 point something. I have passed this data here, but shows you what Chris Mastic says. There are different formulas, and his formula is just create something different always, not on the same. And this I realized when I done my video, my previous videos, when I was saying the talk show of Ayamara. People, they like 1, 2, and then went down. The people was watching are those real subscribers. They understand about content. My numbers was like 176, 156 people watching. And those are the tricks. People, they don't understand the audience of each video are critical. Even when I done my latest 2 videos about the addition and the destruction, the first one went up with viewers because they like it, they find it interesting. But the point, the close point that is on the part 2, no, very few people adhere it. That is, for me, is a sign. Don't do it repetitive content. You see, don't do repetitive content. You can do something, but with a different name and different approach, different thumbnail. That's what the Christmas list, I was educating those people there in Nyambawaz. Never said that. There is something quite interesting here, is these content creators, when Ayamara came back to the village, they rushed to the village and then they start to ask for subscribers and cry to have shout outs and all that. I have created a list of them and study their lives after the village. I can tell you, it's really sad to look on those figures and look everybody that went there. They took a goat and everything. But was something really interesting happening. I could not even talk before this video. The reason I'm saying this, because Ayamara realized that, and I watched something from I Am Paris, And she mentioned that the boss follow up with everybody that goes in their videos to see how they doing. And now, when Ayamara, one of the latest, I think was yesterday or the day before, this guy comes with oil, what's called, this mbuzi, and sugar, he got scary. He's a villager. He's a villager, married, have a kid. He got scary, say, if you fail, how I'm gonna fail? You see, Ayamara now is looking. Ayamara is not just accepting gifts. Many of you don't understand this. It's not like Guatemala that has been given houses, been given this. There is a story also there with the Guatemala about these houses. There is something now been revealed. All that is just YouTube face cover. Some of the things that not really belong to him. But that is for another day, another time. So, Ayamara start wondering. And many people said, oh no, the engineer is interfering. No, the engineer, the reason, the engineer have some loopholes also, needs to be looking to his reputation after what happened to the gate. Not only the gate, the plumbing. He's not expert on those subjects, and build in heights and very open areas like scaffolding, temporary works is something. Also, I have to acknowledge that the engineer has studied in a time these technologies are manual around. So experience and exposure is different compared as in America and Europe, whatever. But we can share with him. That is not a big deal. So, basically what I was trying to tell you is that, yes, here, sorry. You see, here, this fish, even there is a duck over there. So what I was trying to explain to you about this content creation, just a second. Okay, we're back again. I had some people talking to me. So basically you can see this beauty, how beautiful is here, how nature has come. So how English people spend the weekends just walking the countryside. There is a river there, there is the house of the rich. Yeah, let's go back to our topic. So basically I was telling you about this content creation and the issues are going around the compound, and what Christmas list and the worries about Ayamara people failing and follow up with other contents. So make some resume here. What I'm trying to say to you based on my experience is these people are coming to the village as visitors. They have their own expectations also, doing very nice content and have a very good audiences and mega audiences and so forth. Like you see Chris Master his videos. If you watch Burundian Traveler, you're gonna see how he managed to capture Christmas list doing his own videos, and that is good. And some villagers they will learn something from that, and that is quite interesting. But what was not interest, what is quite painful is when you see people just doing content because these YouTubers just arrive in the village. Everybody's like want to take something from somewhere without creating environment, a contest to the person gonna feature on the video. We saw a case of Strongman 245 or 245 or whatever, the plumber, where Rocio walks in the bedroom and he said, oh, can you talk to my... This is a very tough approach. But why? privacy. Now it becomes a problem of not distinguishing privacy, intimacy, and people own space. You know, people own space. Be a YouTuber does not mean you have to show everything, even if you are naked. No, there have to be some restrictions, some limitations. That was saying there is some new orders in this compound about this, because IMR start look some videos, follow up with some people, and start see some votes, and that the haters come and take those votes as an issue. For IMR is not an issue. For IMR, you can film anything you want. It's open book. It doesn't care. Even I realize Rocio too. If you saw the video they done in the forest, it tells you everything. This is an amazing couple. Whatever God is gonna take them, they're free riders. They are willing to go further and show the world things we never saw. But nevertheless, let's step ahead the conversation. All these people, African content creators, they have to understand something here and learn something very interesting about this encounter that's gonna go happening in Nyamboans and IMR compound. One of the things is that this is something unique, never happened on the YouTube. And YouTube, there have been very different parties in Ibiza and crazy place, rich people, like that guy, Top Lodge, you know, going viral, out of order. This is unique. This is look like a summit, you know. It's a summit where YouTubers are gonna wanna come and teach and learn also from these young people. And these young people here, they have a unique opportunity, break or die. Some channels are gonna die. I saw this Queen Nancy. She made a huge cock-up. She been given a role in the Nyamboanzi, and she choose a project compare what she went to look for. She was not asked for that role. She went asked for, and then all of a sudden let down Marwa. So you start to have some doubts about Queen Nancy priorities and growth on the YouTube. But who I am to judge, that is another question that is in my mind. Is it strategy, or is innocence, not knowing what to choose, how to do it, or give priorities? Because if you look, I was looking this video from Lesotho, and it's about the life on the islands of Lesotho, where this YouTuber is a very new YouTuber, only have 54 followers. Because I used to live in Swaziland, that is areas where I've been. I like it, I enjoy the climate. It's like Namibia climate. And what this guy does is making a statement in the first two videos, and then say, oh, this is happening, and then shows up him in the city. But you have said you're never gonna bring the city on your videos. You see? So these small things sometimes distract people doing content. And this is what the problem is coming to Nyamboanzi, is these YouTubers not realizing what they're doing. Just they wanna film to film. Man, you're not yet on the level of Ayamara. You're not yet in the level of, I can say, Lennox is doing very well. I'm surprised with Lennox. Even it became a bit boring when he goes in these romantic issues, creating this fake, what's called, this fake intention that on the end, people, you know, we are humans, are very sensitive. We start thinking, oh, he's taking us in that path, and then all of a sudden we're gonna see a wall where meaning how we say enough is enough, and then he's gonna embarrass himself. You know, Minihawa has come here in the video and say, my in-laws in Israel. So Minihawa is in a committed relationship with somebody comes from Israel. So this guy, by going to the sister of Minihawa, do that video, and go to Minihawa, do another video, is telling us something that we have seen on the hot seat of Minihawa, Kim Royal and that girl, what's called it? What her name? That they make a drama, part 1, part 2, part 3, and then part 3 became a problem, a serious problem. You know, it became a serious problem, and then they have to go and ask Minihawa to defuse the situation. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog today that I'm doing here on the countryside. It's Sunday, it's winter around here, and this is how it looks when it comes winter in England. I hope you enjoy and see this a little bit, and for me it's a very good time, and this is one of the best things you can do in England. Get out from the cities, because every time you go in the cities, money. Cities here are money making machines. You have to spend. If you don't spend, it's no point to be in the city. So the best thing is coming here on the countryside, walk, enjoy this mud and so forth. It's not only Rocio enjoying the Nyamboans, we can enjoy here. It's a joke, yeah? Don't take as an offense. Anyway, this is was like small notes of everything that is going on there, but the conclusion I want to bring here is these YouTubers, all them, they went to Ayamara looking for viewers, time. Some are even crazy. They became redundant. They waste our effort, our time. I'm not saying all them. Some some, yeah, they are bringing something, but others, it's like beggars. YouTube is not for begging. If you want to come, make it like Max One, come here, say I have this, I have that, for people that follow me, people that do this, people that, blah blah blah. No, man, create your own thing. Create something different. Like me now, I'm walking this countryside in these open fields to show you when it comes winter, how the grass hibernate here, because it's gonna come frosty. So the grass have to hibernate in such a way when sun comes, they can come back again. You see, things like this. Some people enjoy, some people will not enjoy, some people will criticize. This is what they have to do. You know, this is quite interesting, you understand? But anyway, that was I want to say to you guys about this vlog. And I say, yeah, it's quite interesting to see how this trip of Guadamaya is going on in South America. Quite interesting issues that people they don't brought normally on the script TV, but there are issues that we know about racism. They don't attract a lot. Maybe stupid people, ignorant people, they never travel. Like him, only been in China, and then on the back houses of leaders and politicians. For him, this is like, wow, come on. Yeah, get real. Okay, guys, hope you enjoy with this vlog. Walk here in the countryside, in the north of the city of London, and showing you how the beginning of winter looks like. It's gonna be west. I'm telling you, these things are gonna become brownish. All these are gonna become hibernate. Yeah, like the tree you see here. And thank you. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe, join the family, and follow me. I'll appreciate sharing, like it, comment, just leave some positive vibes, and let's follow up with these our brothers and sisters back home on this party that will be in Nyambwans. Nyambwans is going to be the center of attention. I wish YouTube could even realize that there is an opportunity over there for themselves create other things or start a case for their business. I don't know. This is a proposal. Anyway, okay. Thank you. Pleasure. Muchas gracias. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde ves? Muito obrigado. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde ves? Gracias. Tutte poco d'Italia. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Cómo estás? Drobadece. What I can say more? What I know more? Siawonga. My people in South Africa. Merci beaucoup if you speak French. And enjoy the day, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Bye.